Hey diddly day, an actor's life is gay. It's great to be a celebrity, an actor's life for me.
So, you started simping for Honest John now? I'm starting to lose track of your hubbies.
And waifus. Anyways, we got a new Pixar path today. Isn't that right?
Yep.
And it's the perfect way to celebrate the next chapter in my life.
What do you mean?
Guess who got accepted into university?
Oh, that's awesome.
Far out, girl.
Oh, hey, Grant.
Sup?
Not much. I'm glad you're in my blockbuster.
There's only one Blockbuster left open, and it's in Oregon.
Then we're in Oregon.
Wait a minute, I thought we were in Philadelphia.
If that's true, we should be able to run into the Friday Night Funkin' cast since that apparently takes place in Philadelphia. Look it up if you don't believe me.
Then in that case, if we're in Oregon, we might come across The Simpsons.
Or Gravity Falls, since that also takes place in Oregon.
Where are we in the internet realm?
According to Ralph Breaks the Internet, it's like its own dimension.
A dimension of our own. We can do anything!
Yeah!
But instead of playing God at the moment, let's watch another Pixar movie. It's Toy Story 3 that's next, correct?
Yes, it is. It's one of my favorite movies.
Same here.
I like it, I prefer 2, but I see why others have it in the top tier.
2 is my favorite as well, but I love all 4 Toy Story movies.
My personal favorite is the first one, though the third one is my second favorite in the franchise. I even have a copy of it on Blu-ray.
Nice.
You guys want to watch it that way?
Actually, Grant, we are gonna watch it in the movie theater.
A movie theater? Really?
Yep.
Awesome! That's even better.
Holy shit! Andy's imagination sure got a budget increase.
Talk about a budget increase.
Money, money, money.
Nice callback to the first movie.
Oh no! The orphans!
At least they're not the DreamWorks trolls, otherwise they wouldn't be worth saving.
I had no idea. I just assumed you had a terrible voice.
The ride is here!
I love how Western it starts out, but then the illusion of that just shatters the second you see that modern He-Man pink Cadillac.
Woody, hurry!
Mashed Bandicoot, anybody?
Why would you do that?
I don't know!
Surprise, motherfucker!
Well, I brought my dinosaur who eats force field dog.
That's cheating, Woody. You have to have something to balance out this overpowered creature.
So Rex is Cynthia's Garchomp?
Oh, fuck no!
Were you scared? Tell me honestly.
Evil Dr. Porkchop!
How weird is it to see a giant battleship in the shape of a pig? Anyone else getting Learning with Pibby vibes here?
I think we did that joke already.
I'll be 100% honest here. I would love to see a Disney TV series that is exactly like these imagination sequences, showing all kinds of fantastical adventures that all these toys could go on. A child's imagination is an endless supply of story possibilities. You could put Buzz and Woody in any scenario. Basically like the What If series, but more childish and fun. Or something like Calvin and Hobbes.
Might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and strong.
Anyone ever notice the Wilhelm scream in the movie that Andy is watching?
Smarter than I am, big and strong. And as the years go by, a friendship will never die.
Well, shit.
Now I'm depressed.
It's pitch black! I can't see a thing!
Oh no, what a nightmare!
Sorry.
Molly, stay out of my room.
Holy shit, Molly can talk!
Everyone, a staff meeting?
Oh, not again.
Oh, come on, Slim, gather everyone up.
We are gathered, Woody.
Wait, that's it? How empty.
When you factor in how many toys were in the first two movies, that makes it a lot more tragic.
It has been an honor serving with you. Good luck, folks.
Rest in peace. R. Lee Ermey has been the voice of Sarge since the first Toy Story. He passed away in 2018.
It's like he's no longer here, but at the same time, it's like he's still here in our hearts, considering that his character ends up at Sunnyside.
Wheezy and Etch and Bo Peep. Yeah, even Bo.
Let's honor Joe Ramp and Jim Varney, i.e. Wheezy's voice actor and the first Slinky voice. Both sadly didn't live to see Toy Story 3.
Come on, let's see how much we're going for on eBay.
If this movie was made now, you know they would say Amazon. Although this isn't the first time they mention eBay in a Pixar flick.
Palace, Bisharama.
eBay.
Hey Willard, can you please check out how much ham would be on eBay?
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Hey, did you know that Andy's last name is Davis?
Holy shit, I did not know that, and wait a minute. I feel like I did know that at one point. And then I must have forgotten about it at some point. But I've still seen this movie an ungodly amount of times.
Okay, Andy, let's get to work here. Anything you're not taking to college either goes in the attic or it's trash.
It's so weird just seeing Andy's mom's full body like that.
How so, Rebecca?
Well, Grant, in the first two movies, while we did see her face, most of the time she was shown at an angle without her face. Like in the way of Cow and Chicken or early Fairy Godparents and early Loud House, where their faces were never shown. So seeing Andy's mom's face for the whole third movie is kind of weird to me.
Yeah, I can see how that'd be weird.
Poor Barbie.
I get the Corvette.
Later.
If this was done in 1995, then Andy would be taking Buzz and would be leaving Woody in the attic.
Do I still get your room?
Nope.
Then, yes, I'll miss you.
I can't breathe! Oh.
Since when do toys need to breathe? That doesn't make any sense.
Don't you remember how in the previous movie it's been proven that toys can smell?
Oh yeah, I guess if they could smell, then they can breathe. Honestly, to be 100% honest here, a lot of Toy Story doesn't make sense, but screw it.
Andy! That's not trash. That's not trash!
You know, if this was the fourth movie, then I know that somebody would be happy.
I'm trash.
There's gotta be a way out. Oh, Andy doesn't want us. What's the point? Point!
Well, stab Andy with Rex's tail. That'll show him for trying to throw us out.
Boys! I can hear the garbage truck! It's getting closer!
Is this a callback to the previous movie?
But I don't want to use my hand! Ow!
You can tell this is Sid as the garbage man because he wears the same skull in the first movie.
Let's go home and play.
Wait a minute. If he's now an adult, then how's that shirt still fit on him after all these years?
Maybe you got an adult-sized shirt?
Well, I guess that makes sense.
You know, from a child's perspective, this must have been traumatizing. It was for me.
Speaking of a child's perspective, I was a child when I first saw this. Ironically enough, I saw this movie with my grandfather in 2010. It was the last movie that we ever saw together in theaters. I brought him up because not only was he an engineer airplane pilot and worked on the railroad, he got me into animation, and I probably wouldn't be doing the things I do today, or have the friends I have made because of him.
Oh, that's awesome, Rebecca.
Yeah!
He got me to watch my first ever animation, Snow White, and he was a pretty funny and intelligent guy. He sadly passed away in 2017.
I'm sorry to hear that, Rebecca.
Same.
This doesn't make any sense.
I should have seen this coming. It's Emily all over again.
That's debatable. On one hand, yes, you losing your owners due to both being negligent of you. On the other hand, no, because this time, you at least have friends with you. While last time you were abandoned, you were alone. We're gonna come back to this later, but we'll talk about ownership at a later point in this movie.
Daycare is a sad, lonely place for washed-up old toys who have no owners.
Quite the charmer, aren't you?
Okay, remove that pin and play it again.
I get the Corvette.
It's sad that Woody is telling the truth to Barbie, but Ham is buried because he wanted to steal Barbie's car.
Woody, it's nice. See, the door has a rainbow on it.
Well, if that's not a way to trick people, then I don't know what is. Hey kids, get in the car. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese. Fooled ya, we're at the dentist.
Funny we see a rainbow here as a false sense of security, considering the whole controversy with Disney at the moment with the LGBT community. Seriously, Disney, your LGBT workers deserve better, so do better.
Hey there! Wow, haven't seen you in ages.
If you look closely, Bonnie's playing with the monkey. Aw, how cute. We all used to play with our toys like that.
New toys!
Welcome to our club! Welcome to our club! The foreshadowing!
I know we just met. Heck, you don't know me from G.I. Joe, but when I look at you, I feel like we were
Made for each other? It feels so good to be outside the castle walls. Nobody knows who I am.
I wish Cassie was here, then she could sing the duet between the princess and the pauper with me.
I'm just like you.
I think that's true.
You're just like me.
Yes, I can see.
We take responsibility. We carry through.
Do what we need to do. Yes, I am a girl like you.
Speaking of playtime, they're lining up out there.
How many?
There must be dozens.
I can hardly wait.
I can't take this, joke that this movie's playing. So Rex is excited that he's gonna get played with by children.
Ew!
That is so wrong.
I think I'm gonna puke.
I'm gonna get played with.
Rex?
Come to Papa.
Oh, come on!
Where the fuck is Mary Poppins?
Mary Poppins? What, will she tell the kids to clean up the mess?
No. She would shrink the kids to toy size and their toys would put them on trial for their temper. Or, in some versions, she would make all the toys bigger in size to be as tall as the kids, so they could call them names and do a little roughhousing.
What the hell? I never heard of that.
It was in the Broadway show, and since P.L. Travers had more creative control and added things from her book onto the stage show, yeah, it was probably in the books too.
But still, if Mary Poppins was here, she would be teaching them a good and harsh lesson, right?
Exactly.
Children who lose their temper will lose everything else in the end.
I demand to talk to Lotso.
Zip it, Buck Rogers. You don't talk to Lotso till we say you can.
Well, your good luck has departed, and your people soon will starve. Au revoir to Andy and all you knew. But because I'm so good-hearted, half my dream house I will carve. I will feel your pain, so how can I refuse?
Oh my god, Dashie's embracing the villain side as the wicked part of the film is showing.
I swear, if her family quote or her not knowing isn't a running gag or reoccurring thing here, then her breaking into song is.
No, I really see him in his room. My other eye, the one I left behind.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Oh, here comes Buster. Out of the way! Get away!
This is what happens when you find bootleg versions of stage shows on YouTube. The camera angle's off, some asshole stands up to move in the middle of the show.
This is the worst version of Babes in Toyland I have ever seen.
Sunnyside is a place of ruin and despair, ruled by an evil bear who smells of strawberries.
What? Lotso?
A 1-foot frame, fur along his back.
When he calls your name, it all fades to black.
Yeah, he braids toys' dreams, feasts on your screams.
Hey, we don't talk about Lotso, no. We don't talk about Lotso.
It was cold and dark. Nothing but sand and a couple of Lincoln logs.
I don't think those were Lincoln logs.
And there we got a poop joke. Dashie, why aren't you singing?
All this singing is making me thirsty. Oh, not like that, Zarbon!
You want to get out of here? Get rid of that monkey.
Another classic me and my family quote.
Anyone ever realize that this scene kind of feels like the movie Taken with Liam Neeson?
I will find you. And I will kill you.
Good luck.
Estoy rodeado por criaturas extrañas y desconozco sus intenciones.
The whole episode will be in español. Here's a little taste. ¿Dónde está mi pantalones? Sí!
You guys ever found it weird that in some versions of the movie, Buzz's Spanish dialogue has subtitles while other versions of the movie don't?
You would not believe what I've been through tonight.
Heh, and yet it was Rick that got to be the popular pickle.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Actually, Rebecca, he's a cucumber.
Aw, really, Grant?
Yeah.
Darn. Now the joke doesn't make as much sense.
Yeah, though I still find it pretty funny.
Thanks.
Actually, Rebecca is right in a way. Cucumbers do eventually turn into pickles.
Larry, what's happening? I don't know. I'm slowly turning into a pickle.
Jesse's right! Authority should derive from the consent of the governed, not from the threat of force.
Okay, now this is real girl power, and people say Barbie isn't a good icon. She is spitting facts. Well, this is a second thing to give child me an existential crisis.
Second thing?
Also, this scene scared the shit out of me as a kid.
How much Disney or Pixar things scared you as a kid?
A lot.
Aww. Back to that ownership thing. I remember so many people got mad at the fact that Andy tells Bonnie to take good care of Woody.
You think you can take care of him for me?
And then in the next movie, Bonnie loses Woody at a carnival.
Boy.
So long, partner.
My older brother, please check out his YouTube, has never cried at a movie. However, this movie was very close to getting to him. That's how you know you did a damn good job at making a movie. I'm so glad this was a good, proper finale for Toy Story.
Dashi? You know that this...
It was for the time!
Okay, that is fair. I too originally thought that this was going to be their last movie.
If you notice, the music that plays here throughout this entire scene has elements of both You've Got a Friend in Me and When She Loves Me. Props to Randy Newman for putting that in there in a subtle way.
Well, that was pretty fun. See you guys.
Bye, Grant. Is something wrong, Dashi?
Yeah.
What is it?
Do you think for the next couple episodes, it could be just us two?
Oh, was Grant not a good guest?
No. He was great.
Good. Was it someone else?
No, the problem. You see, it's. No, you see, I love all our guests. It's just that this series started off with just us two. Like, you were Ladybug, and I was Cat Noir. But now it seems like we just keep adding guests for every single episode. Like season 4 of that show. I mean, it was a pattern at first. One episode would not have a guest, the next one would, so on. Kinda wish we could just go back to the two of us for just a little bit so we can get the pattern back.
Sure. We can do that, Dashi.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Hey, Dashi.
Yeah?
No Pizza Planet jokes this time? Not even for the truck?
Well, I finally redeemed myself for my wrong information from episode 1.
Really? How so?
Remember how in Cars I just got back from my first trip to Disneyland and California Adventure?
Oh yeah, you were dead tired recording your lines.
Yeah. But anyways, see?
You actually went there?
It wasn't too bad. There are better counter service and sit-down options all over the Disney parks. And definitely better pizza. But still, I had this for dinner one night.
Cool!
This should make up for my blunder.
Too bad I was right about there being no arcade.
Thank you all for watching this video.
This video was edited by me, the Animated Freak. And you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on the icon here.
Subscribe to my channel by clicking this icon here. Check my Patreon to help support my channel in the description below. And here are all the Patreon supporters. And hey, did you miss the last episode? Click here for the episode. And we'll put the next episode here in the future. But for now, it's a different Pixar Path episode. Thank you all for watching. StarGiantProductions out.